Schooling or to school? Is school outdated? This is the question. I was watching a video a couple months back, and there was a virgin talking about school. His fullness was that school was outdated. So I was saying to myself, if school is outdated, should I be sending my children to school? Because I went to school. I am on full joy at school. I enjoyed school while I was there. But the narrative changed over the years. Technology increase. You know, there's new way of doing things. So I asked myself the question: is school outdated? Is school outdated? Well, this is what the video was saying. Based upon the fact that technology had increased so greatly, whatever lessons one desire, one can really find a channel, sit down for long hours, and be edified in their own time, own place, own space. So, this question is still, is school outdated? Is school outdated? All right. My feel is that I wanted to be a doctor. So I said, all right then, let me start looking for the channel that give all the lessons where a doctor vibration is concerned. So rigidly start go through it, the autonomy, the skin cell, how the eye work, how the nose work, how the ears work, why your beard get gray, how the inside of the body work, the lungs, the soft tissues, the liver, the kidney, whole part thing, full up myself, hours and hours. But you see, when it finished, I came to realize that, yes, a lot of knowledge now. But I realize that knowledge is different from understanding and also different from wisdom. It's only when the two come together, it can equivalent to wisdom. And I realized that the YouTube was not doing much. There was a lot of books being read in and between. But what I found out is that schooling is different from school. A classroom with a bunch of children with different mindsets can show off a student who in a different circumstance would have really learned and captivate what the teacher was saying. But the environment is not so conducive to that student. So I realize now to myself, I say, surely school may be outdated, but schooling is not outdated. Because to advance and to acquire a certain amount of skills, we all need a teacher. Yes, a teacher. So school, in my fullness, yes, is a business place where knowledge is being sold. And of course, you send your child to school or wherever you're going, whether it's whatever institution it is, primary, secondary, tertiary, it can have an effect, the atmosphere can have a effect on how you learn. But if you have a tutor, and a tutor show you a certain thing and show you a certain way, it is very possible, very, very possible, that you may acquire that knowledge faster than how you would have acquired the knowledge in a classroom. Hence the reason for private schools. Private schools, there's less amount of children in the classroom, less disruptiveness, and most likely more discipline. So, question again, is the school outdated? Is the school a dinosaur? Is the school a thing of the past? What's the difference between school and schooling? I was in my shop the other day. A virgin came into the shop and said, I've got a man in my house working on my house. He's working on the building. And he was doing some real fantastic work. And then they started a conversation and he asked him, so which school do I really attend to learn this craft? And my wide answer, school? Why? I never got no school to do this now. But I can do anything you want me to do. Man said, no, that not gonna work. I know say you work for your house, you want the best. The man said, yeah man. All you have to do is just tell me what you want to do. And the man said, oh, you come by that? Oh, you have to maneuver that. The man said, yo, I never really gone to school, you know. Man said, that's why I can't really give any work on the thing. Man said, no man, that's why you have to give me the work. Because him say, my brain, the capacity of my brain is broader than many ones. Man said, oh, you come by that? Man said, because I never gone to school. I never went to no school. So therefore, I am a very good learner and my brain is not clogged up with too much things, especially unwanted things. So my brain kind of really in a state to really do anything. I find myself just doing a lot of things that is marveling people. They're asking me, oh, did you do that? Once I saw someone do it and I just realized, oh, okay, I saw him do it. I'm going to just catch it. Sound very simple. Not everyone may have a brain like that particular man. But that's a real good scenario to really show you how schooling and school differ. This virgin say, yeah, I've worked on a lot of work site. So really and truly, I know a lot of things in plumbing. I know a lot of things in electric, in how to wire house. And I also know a lot of things in building just by sight, just by listening. So you saw the senses them great. So if you really activate your senses and you can look at something and grasp it at the same time, if you can grasp it at the same time, that is a good thing. So really and truly, if you know one in your community who is a very good teacher, especially the ones who have retired, those are the best people to send your children to. And even if you want to grasp a certain skill, it's best to learn on the job. Hence the reason why, this is my opinion, hence the reason why there are things called apprenticeship, where you say, I want me to take a virgin or a sister under the wing, and they take them on the work site, and they learn as they go. So, ask yourself, is the school outdated? Because you send your children, you go to school for one situation, or two or three, and you end up find yourself in 100 situations. Because you have to go and deal with that mindset of that child, that mindset of that teacher, and all that fullness pushing on you. So if you had a tutor, many may say, oh, tutor is expensive, tutor is this and tutor is that. No, I'm just saying try to find a way. find a way, and then you see and work it out for yourself. So the question is still again, is school outdated? Based upon technology and everything that is available at our fingertips right now. You see some man at Jamaica, big time mechanic, never been to a mechanic school in all of my life. Some man from some building, never learned to build in a school system. Someone that say, oh, that is a trade vibes. So a trade is different. So you have to go to school to learn other things. But may I say still, the brain is a very, very, very innovative thing. Very great fullness that the Most High create. This brain here can work wonders. Brain. Just like a man sick and him just leave it for a little time. No medication, nothing, and the body heal itself. If you overs, if you understand how to fast and meditate, exercise, and find the right herbs to remedy that sickness, you find out so that the pharmaceutical company, I don't think they would have make so much money. And you can't have that. Pharmaceutical money have to run. Mark money have to run. Hospital money have to run. So school have to run. So we still ask the question, is school outdated? Check it. Ras Negosai. I'm out.